Guys, welcome to another standard Path of Exile video, because in standard there is some crazy items and we will take advantage of those items to submit yet another Grandmaster. If you've seen our previous one, GGNoobs, it's time for another one. What is a Grandmaster? So a Grandmaster is a PvP character that gets put into the whole of the Grandmaster's map, and that map is no longer on the Atlas, so you don't have to clear that map to, advance your PvE progress, but it's an extra challenge that some people like to do. Our quest is to make that harder and harder. So, I am only the messenger here. I have connected Orbit, who messaged me on Discord with Grandmaster tokens all those years ago when we submitted the first one, and Márkusz have been working on this in the background for the last few weeks. When we submitted the first Grandmaster, we've got a bunch of messages on Discord, Reddit, Twitch, that people are like, hey, I have a Grandmaster token, do you want to do another one? Hey, I have 2 Grandmaster tokens, do you want to do more? And it's been years, pretty much, since the last one, like a year and a half. And they have changed Grandmasters a little bit. So Pantheons and Cluster Jewels are now functional with Grandmasters. So you can use Cluster Jewels and Pantheons, which you couldn't before. And there is also tattoos with the Total League, which work because you can just tattoo the tree and the tree gets snapshotted. So even though tattoos are not going core, they exist now and they will exist on standard. So now we can use them for our Grandmaster purposes. There is also Crucible trees that have been added in Crucible League, and those are stats that exist on the items that the Grandmaster wears, so they also work. Here is a picture of what changed from the last version of GGNoobs to the new version. He went from 36,000 energy shield to 55,000 energy shield. He went from 5 minimum absorption charges to 13 minimum and maximum absorption charges, which is equal to a constant 312% energy shield recoup and no charge generation ramping required. Also went 100% crit immune from 90%. Lost a little bit of curse effect reduction, but it's still 167%. And it has 39,500 energy shield regen per second, up from 10,000. He has also capped attack block, capped spell block with overcap, and recovers 5% ES on block, which is an instant 2,700 ES for this character. He has glancing blows, blocks prevent 35% damage. He's spell suppression capped, low stun avoidance, 30% fist taken as elemental, 75, 75, 77 resistances, and overcapped by quite a bit. So, even though if you could reduce it somehow, you can't really, because he's curse immune and overcapped. 6% fizz reduction from Lunaris Pantheon, which now works. Less average AoE damage, other Pantheon stuff. No Wicked Ward, no endurance charges. It has Frost Wall, which can block potential projectiles. Lightning Warp, which makes it harder to hit with certain skills like Barrage. Frost Bomb, that can make enemies RF degen them, forcing them to turn it off or run away. The POB will be released, it'll be in the description if this is on YouTube. With that out of the way, I will join the boys on voice, get this started. And now I am in party with the one and only GGNoobs the second. Nice. So you said you have spent around 10 to 11 mirrors. Is that increased a little bit since, right? From the
recent
rolling?
time, yes. The total value is maybe around 15. The total spending since including the last time is like near 20, but we replaced a few mirrored gear pieces which are not included now. So that's why it's up to 20.
I see. All right. Well, I said I would trade you 5. So I will do that. It seems like we still have 10 here, but of course, let me know if you need any more for similar projects.
Okay, thank you.
Here it is. My slight contribution. The overall damage was lowered to invest gem sockets and item modifiers into more defenses. The character still has enough damage to take out glass cannons, but we also shifted self-cast and block-based Tempest shield damage into cast when damage taken setups to deal damage to all hit-based opponents, even if they use block chance reduction support, which just removes Tempest shield damage. Purifying Flame became a primary self-casted spell to trigger Bastion of Hope block and spawn Consecrated Ground, even when facing pure dot builds who won't trigger cast when damage taken setups. Recombinators, Sentinel mods, and Kalandra's Touch allow 4 maximum power charges from the ring slots, as well as other gear upgrades. And here are those gear upgrades. So here is some of the gear pieces that the GGNoobs the second will be wearing. This was the old chest. This is the new chest. 1200 ES, less damage taken per int, aura effect, percent attributes, giga int. Here's the shield. It's received a crucible tree. I can't see how much ES on this shield, but it has +2 minimum power charges and a boatload of crucible modifiers. That is a lot of stuff. What's the ES on this shield? 745. Okay, 745 ES shield. Very cool, with +2 minimum power charges and recover ES on block. Nice. Okay, the helmet used to be a 200 ES +1 power charge Abyss Socket helm with percent int. Now it's Abyss Socket +1 power charge still, 389 ES.
You finish the
wow, with some cold rises and fist taken as fire. And then there is a scepter here, Secrets of Suffering. That turned into a Crucible Scepter. Elemental damage, spell damage, mana, spell damage per strength, abyssal socket, int, double res, and then spell damage, percent ES, percent mana, percent strength, percent dex, percent int, modded PoE. And then we have Chimeric Star, the star of the cluster jewels. That is a perfect cluster jewel. Perfect T1 int, T1 all attribute, T1 ES with 35 effects. And 3 points of this. Wow. So those are the gear upgrades. Okay, MTX time. Orbit has quite a few supporter packs from over the years. He's a big fan of this game, so we have options. Wait, let's get rid of that crown. Oh shit, that's sick actually.
Yeah.
Only the eyes. It's like an invisible head. Oh my god, that's it, I think. That's better than the electric skull. Holy shit, that looks menacing. Okay, it's time guys, he's gonna press the button. He has two of the buttons, but he's gonna press it once. Grandmaster export. Export your current character as a Grandmaster. Click this item to export and send your current character to Grinding Gear Game staff for use in the whole of Grandmaster's unique map. Good luck. Using this item will export a copy of your character that will be used in the whole of Grandmaster's unique map. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, we are sure. Grandmaster file has been saved. Grinding Gear Game staff will be notified. Oh my god, that's such a cool message. Nice. GGNoobs the second is submitted. Thank you very much, Orbit.
Thank you.
Okay, is it actually shout us first and then you guys can do the story time and then maybe or we'll be notified in a year. Yeah, we'll see. So, first of all, huge thanks to Orbit for submitting the Grandmaster for us. He had the token. These tokens are not tradable, so we have to trust people and then trade them all this gear for them to press the button, you know. So, very cool. Thank you, Orbit. Bazooka Tank for crafting. Márkusz for theory crafting. Sushi and Bucky for 5 ways leveling Orbit to 100 on standard. Not spicy sushi, different sushi. Tetris, it was the tattoo dealer. And the PvP community for playtesting. Regisol, Azazel, Kalk, Cole, and NCK. So I'm gonna now put on this gear on this standard character, level 100 Guardian, and you guys can duel me if you want and try to do some damage to GGNoobs the second. The character is put together now on my character, this aura character I had on standard. And if you want to PvP GGNoobs 2 safely, from standard or from league, you are free to challenge me to a duel. 1 versus 1, we go in and you try to do some damage to this character. So the first responder was Britney Spears. Oh, he's turning on his auras. That's a lot of auras. Oh, here we go. Okay, it appears some frost walls have appeared and he can't... Oh. Okay. I see there's some walls in the way, unfortunately. Okay. Can I damage? No, I can't. The purifying flame. And flicker strike. Yeah, okay, so this is a 35 mirror armor stacker. Next opponent, Shockwave Totem, crit 300 million DPS. Alright, here we go. Okay. let's try again. Okay, next. Totem Reflect build with Blast Rain and Torch Oak.
This one.
Okay.
Is it elemental based?
Tell him to stack the totals.
That was a big build up. Close. Yeah. Okay, once again. Okay. Next challenger. Oh. Okay. That was a 40 million flicker strike. Oh.
Last time we had it.
He's surviving.
200.
Okay, I'll cast Purifying Flame.
Oh, you don't have auras.
Oh. I see. Okay, I'll yeah, no Tempest Shield to kill him. That was no auras. Holy shit. Okay. Next, Bone Shatter Juggernaut. Hang on. Oh, he's ready. He's ready to slam. Okay. The ES is moving.
That is the next one in line.
Start casting some Purifying Flames. Okay. Like the Grandmaster would. Okay, completely ethical standard armor stacker. Okay. Here is his profile. Replica Dream Feather.
That guy that...
Mage Blood.
Yeah, it's that guy, right?
Crucible Shield. Yeah. Okay, this is good gear.
It's my friend who helped for 5As as well. And tattoos.
Oh, it's also...
Plus 1 Max Stress Ashes.
Or I'm not sure if 5A too.
Grace Aura effect.
Tattoos.
Okay.
Oh, tattoos, you need to equip your Mage Blood, it bugs out.
Wait, I'll drink a flask for this, for it to be spell suppressing. Actually, it doesn't matter, he's attacking. That was really close.
He's trained for this with me.
Okay.
He knows he has to wait 4 seconds.
There we go. Nice. Oh, what's happening here? That's a ward loop. Ah, he died. Fuck. Committed suicide. Jesus. Okay, here we go. Another armor stacker. 36 mirror investment. But he hasn't spoken to Márkusz like the previous armor stacker has, so let's see if the brute force can do it. Nope. Not the correct setup. Or nope. It's like 10k chunks maybe. Yeah, no. Minus 36 mirrors. Okay. 90k energy shield RF build.
So baseline you don't regen. I mean degen. You degen a bit, but it goes back up.
The burst regen heals me back up. Oh.
Wait, I am stupid. I didn't even bring frost bomb. But I will have some chances.
See, I told you.
Okay.
Okay, I can activate at least Mask and Valor F. So that is more chunking.
But then that was
region. That is the big majority of your region. Can you tell me how much resistances do you lose if I apply everything on you?
I lost like 50 fire, I think.
Okay.
A bit more now. Minus 4 with that exposure thing.
Bit bigger. So close.
The burst. He's keeping it up.
Wait, my flask recharged. Okay.
It's back. Oh no. Oh, heal. Oh, it's happening. No. Next time. No. 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 That was really close. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have the
10 plus mirror, a righteous fire build, and it cannot do it. Pure dot.
Nice. Well done. Márkusz versus Márkusz. Márkusz wins.
So
Captain
this is a
Márkusz.
glass cannon character, so I will have probably one shot if you don't attack me to kill you. I will place traps at one spot and I want you to step into them.
Okay.
Think that still won't work.
Should I step in that?
The mage bot probably. I will re-apply everything. Okay, now it works. And yeah, step in that. Oh. I didn't exactly see the chunk, but yeah,
it was like 10k.
Okay.
10k chunk.
That's it. So this is just a regular flame burst. Wait, I think this was with. This is already.
That was a big
no,
chungus.
It's the mage blood. It's the mage blood I have to re-equip because it bugs out. So now it's actually fast, but the cast speed is bad for me. So this is like regular one, and I can swap in. I can swap in the divergent with enhance. Then it gets slower. Slower. But yeah, I have to go through your block right now because I didn't swap in block chance. Oh, I shouldn't stop at 10 stacks. This is going to 14 stacks.
That was like a 30k chungus with
Goes
RF.
16 stacks. Maybe a non-blocked one will be more damage.
There it is.
And it wasn't even max. I can still swap in ashes for a 1 minute cast time.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So if you have a standard character tailored specifically to fight this character while he does nothing and channel for 20 seconds, you can one-shot GGNoobs the second. Alright, well, there it is, guys. It is killable, but at what cost? Alright, now we have Bazooka Tank's standard Ballista Boy with Crucible Treed, Giga Iron Commander, double % dex and all that.
The movement speed of
Where
the
is it?
Grandmaster. Oh, you leave the burst. That's nice. Like that's usually the way for
Damn.
him to
Okay,
kill.
I'm not gonna attack, 'cause it seems like you're dying to like 2 Purifying Flames.
It's your cost 1 damage takens that can kill him.
Oh.
The Blazing Salvo should target him.
Yeah, I'm just auto lightning warping on you. This character is 2 billion DPS with everything up.
If you flicker strike him, you gain attack block. That's why we have flicker strike, not just distance closing.
Okay.
You need to run.
You need to attack something, yeah. Oh, there it is. It's dead. GG. There is some stuff happening on screen, guys. This Path of Exile is a wonderful, magical game. I don't know what's happening, but it's PvP.
We need to pick a corner if you want to show that stuff, Bazooka.
Are we having fun yet? Okay, well, GG's. All right.
GG's.
Thanks for sharing, and good luck to all in the future against GGNoobs the second and first.
Thanks for showcase.
Yeah. All right, guys. That was something.
Approach the middle.
Okay. Excuse me.